Hi, it's Kevin Bates here, and today in the arena of blockchain I thought I would talk about testnets. Now, most of you who don't actually write code for blockchains probably aren't aware that all the big permissionless public blockchains out there have a parallel blockchain, which is the testnet. And it differs from the main proper network in that the addressing system is slightly different to make sure that transactions between the real blockchain and the testnet blockchain don't get mixed up. And often the testnet is a few software releases or a software release ahead of the main public permissionless blockchain in order to check that code changes actually make sense. So the reason why we have these testnets is precisely because with something as important as, for example, Bitcoin or Ethereum, where millions and billions of dollars are wrapped up in these digital assets, you don't want to just push out a new version of code and find that it breaks the whole system. That would be a disaster. And similarly, it's incredibly useful for developers who are building on top of the Bitcoin or Ethereum or other blockchain infrastructure, because it allows them to test their code before they deploy it in a real environment where there are financial problems or losses that will be incurred if your code has a mistake. And the testnet, as I said, works pretty much exactly the same as the real thing. However, it gets reset every now and again, and the coins on it have no real dollar value. You can go and get a whole bunch of them for free at a faucet in order to test out your code. So it's useful stuff, and if you are a developer and you are not aware of the existence of testnets, then I suggest you go and look them up, because you really don't want to be deploying code that is automatically moving bitcoins around, or deploy an Ethereum smart contract without testing it on the testnet first. Hope that was interesting. See you in the next video soon. Bye for now.